Hey everyone, this is ReaperRoy and welcome to the 7th episode of Doki Doki Literature Club. Last time, where we left off was the weekend was coming and Natsuki wanted to come over to our place to bake some cupcakes, or was it cake? I think it was cupcakes because she's known to make good cupcakes. So yeah, and hopefully Sayori, who's going down the perpetual path of depression, will not mind that. Hopefully, I don't want her to feel bad because she's my childhood friend. Nobody wants a childhood friend to feel bad, especially of jealousy. That's the worst thing that can happen. Anyway, so I think this is where we left off. Yeah, it's already Sunday, so okay, Natsuki is gonna come over today. Let's see how that goes. Okay, cool. It's already Sunday. I can't skip this part, so I guess this is important to the story. Okay, I've been getting increasingly anxious about Natsuki's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. I wonder if she'll act any different when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, she's been texting me a lot. We sent each other one after exchanging numbers to double check, but it turned into a conversation. She's almost a different personality on the phone, using tons of emoji and cute language. Yeah, that's me. Not emoji and cute language, like different personality over phone and in real life. That's kind of like me, yeah. She also really likes complaining about things, but I kind of saw that one coming. But putting Natsuki aside, I haven't heard a single thing from Sayori. Oh, that's bad. Since she left club early the other day. Is she okay? I hope she's okay. Can't I go check? It's the weekend. I'm pretty sure I know Sayori's address. We are childhood friends after all. I mean, I hope I know the address. I don't actually know if I know the address. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything. But I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feeling aside when she might need me? That is a good question. You shouldn't be putting her aside. Hear that noise? Anyways, my voice is dying again. I just recovered from my fever, which is why I couldn't upload yesterday. I'm sorry about that, but yeah, it happens. Basically, staying up late gives me a fever. Okay, so whenever I stay up late editing my video, I get a fever the next day. That's how bad my immunity is. I decided to visit Sayori before Natsuki comes over. Oh, so you did visit. Okay, thank you. Good boy, Rito. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering myself. Again. Wait, I just noticed the music has died. Why? Am I being prepared for something? Again, we used to play so often that we made it a habit of simply entering each other's house like we were family. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange of her to not run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom and I finally find her. Sayori? Hi, Rito. I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has changed, really. Oh wait, I read that wrong. Anyways, you guys got the gist of it. Sayori's room is as messy as it always been. It doesn't look that messy. You should see my room, by the way. Whew. Okay. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she had for years now. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I end up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Natsuki today? Yeah, but... Wait, how did you know that? Sayori had already left by the time we decided that last meeting. That is true. Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? That's true. Okay, wait, hold on. So, the fact that I didn't choose Yuri seems like a good option because Monica would have told her that and she would have been so bad. She would have felt so bad. Oh, okay, I made a good call. Yay! Okay. That's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Of course. But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. So it's just me and Natsuki then. Yep. There's more silence between her. Sayori stares at a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday, when something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So, Sayori smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, Rito. Eh? Why can't it be just like it's always been? That this is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, What stupid mistake. Then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have even be thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me. That's not laughing matter. Okay, Sayori. He grabs Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Look at us. Look at Sayori. She's like, What you saying? What did I say? Did I say something wrong? So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayori gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, Rito. But you're wrong. Nothing really happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori? You're really just going to make me say it, aren't you, Rito? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I knew it. From the first poem, I knew it. She has depression, doesn't she? Yeah. I've had really bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy without anyone worrying about me. I know what that feels like, so yeah. I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Did she really want so badly for me to not think about her? Why, Sayori? Why is it that you've never told me this before? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done something I could to support you. Even if there's only so much that I could do, I would have tried a little harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. You didn't understand at all, Rito. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I didn't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. That's not... Okay, she is clearly faking that laugh. That's why I wanted so badly for you to be friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club, it feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. Why is she laughing? You're right, I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, Rito, there's nothing. There's nothing at all. The only thing you could have helped if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Tears streaked down Sayori's face. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish and I was being punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments because I deserve every last one. Without thinking, I once again grab Sayori's shoulders. This time I pull her into a tight embrace. Rito, Sayori, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Rito, Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arm remained at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No, don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Rito, Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want for her is to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything that you need me to do, then you better call me or better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. Gently, Sayori finally puts her arm around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Rito. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm and that's really scary too. Sayori lets me go, and she does so. I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow. Yeah, it's going to be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like for me to spend it all with you? Um. Uh, it's what I want. I promise. I think that would be nice then. Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I really would forgive you. But it's almost time for Natsuki to meet me at my house. At the least, do you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. I look forward to it. Oh, okay, so remember the part where I chose Yuri? I think I should have saved there and seen the alternate route because this seems like the happy route. Like, objectively speaking, out of the two routes, this seemed to have gone much better than the other one. Wonder what Sayori had done if I chose Yuri. Huh. Well, I can't find out because I never saved, so let's move on. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself feeling a little uneasy. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Natsuki is about to come over too. I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we are definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. I spend only a few minutes back at home, anxiously awaiting Natsuki's arrival. Before I know it, she texts me to let me know she's outside the front door. Without delay, I open the front door to let her in. Sup? Hey! I don't know what I was expecting, but seeing Natsuki in something other than her school uniform totally threw me off. Seeing her in such cute clothes make the uniform seem totally unfitting in comparison. Geez, don't make it feel awkward already. It's gonna be a long afternoon, so don't be weird just because you're not used to seeing me outside of school. Anyway, I'm coming in. And she's in. Okay, that's a cool kitchen. I like that kitchen. It's a nice kitchen. Also, that's a gigantic fridge. Refrigerator, fridge, it's the same thing. Shush. I see you brought a lot of stuff. Natsuki is carrying a large bag that is probably full of baking supplies. Well, I didn't want to come all the way to find out that your kitchen is equipped for the job. You bought everything I asked you, right? Yeah, I did. Yesterday, Natsuki asked me to buy a bunch of ingredients if I didn't already have them at home. Good. Glad I counted on you to do your part. I could count on you to do your part. Well, of course. I'm surprised to hear Natsuki suddenly saying that rather than something snarky like she usually does. I can't skip this either. Cool, okay. I just noticed I can't skip these dialogues either. Could it be that she's a little different outside of school after all? Anyway, let's go to the kitchen. What, you're not even gonna offer to take this heavy bag from me? Where's your hospitality, Rito? Come on. Since when did I need to be a gentleman? I grab the bag Natsuki holds out to me. This is ridiculously heavy. She's a strong girl. Nice. I carried that all the way here. Are you impressed? I see now. Yeah, I am impressed, Natsuki. It seems like I always underestimate you. It's because I'm so small, isn't it? You jerk. Natsuki hits her fist in my chest. Hey, your size has nothing to do with it. Do you really hate being small that much? Oh no. It's not like I hate it. I mean, sometimes I like proving people wrong when they think I'm worth my size. I'm not reading that wrong. Something's wrong with me. Okay. Okay, anyway, it's fun when I get to be small and also better than other people. But, geez, never mind. What are you making me say? Don't think you can make me talk about weird things just because we are not at school. Are we getting started or what? There's a lot of stuff I gotta teach you. What? There's a little bit more like you. You're more fun when you just speak your mind like that. Hey, now you're treating me like a kid. I was just trying to be a little nicer to you, you know. And just because I didn't have a mature and sexy figure like Yuri does, doesn't mean you should treat me like... Natsuki catches her words and her face turns red. Natsuki? Forget it. You didn't say anything. I should apologize. Eh? I appreciate that you were trying to be nicer. I should have been a little more considerate too. But also, if that's what you're thinking, then you should know that there are tons of guys who are into boy type like yours. How would you know that anyway? Just trust me on this. I'm going to trust her on this. I'm going to trust him on this. Gross. Hey, was that on me? Was that to me? Who else? Man, let's just get started already. Ha ha ha. You get outside when girls call you gross. I finally found your weakness, hero. Natsuki smiles deviously. Oh, that's evil. Please spare me. Well, if Natsuki decides to dish out more insults like that, there's no way I'm not fighting back. But she's satisfied enough for now, finally starting to pull things out of her bag so we can get started. Cool. Before long, the whole kitchen is a mess. Of course. Spoons, dirty bowls, floors, spilled fluid? What fluid did you spill? Milk probably? Maybe. And plastic bags are strewn about every countertop. The mixer isn't big enough to make all the batter at once, so we've had to do it several times. Meanwhile, Natsuki is babysitting all of my movements to make sure I don't mess up her precious baking. Rito, where do you put that food coloring? The batter is going in the oven soon, so I need to fill the trays. I think it's in the next bag. It's in the bag next to the table. What are you using for? To color the batter, of course. I'm making each tray a little different color. That way, even if the flavors aren't different, everyone can still pick their favorite. Ah, that's a cute idea. Aren't we doing anything like that with the icing? Do you want to? You're asking me? I don't really have a preference, so come on. You're not putting any heart into it at all. Can't you at least try to have fun? I'm having fun. I'm not really sure what Natsuki is trying to get out of me. Meanwhile, I see her separate the batter into smaller bowls and put a few drops of food coloring into each. Ah, that does look pretty cool. See? Should I bring back the high-pitched impression? Okay, let's just skip it for this episode. Hey, see? It's not like baking is just about following instructions. The presentation is where you get to be creative and have the most fun. It's a million times more worth it in the end if just looking at it makes everyone's eyes light up. Like the ones you made on my first day, huh? I recall Natsuki proudly presenting her cat-shaped cupcakes and Sayori and Monika's delighted expressions. I wonder if I can make Natsuki proud like that too. Yeah, maybe I will use food coloring then. Sounds like you're starting to understand. Just make sure you completely finish mixing the icing before you mess up with the food coloring. Yeah, it's getting there. We were using the electric mixer for the batter, so I got stuck with a whisk and a huge bowl for the icing. Eh? The icing's still all lumpy. Are you even trying? Well, yeah. It's just taking longer. Geez, I'll be here all night if you do it like that. Here, look. Natsuki grabs the whisk from me and uses her other hand to tilt the bowl back. You really need to beat the crap out of it. After a few seconds, the consistency of the icing has already improved. See? As if to emphasize, Natsuki sticks her finger in the icing and pops it in her mug. I reluctantly start to do the same. Hey! Natsuki suddenly grabs my wrist. I don't want your gross fingers in my icing. Your icing, eh? Are you forgetting who did all the work? I start to fight back, trying to inch my finger toward the bowl. Don't make me beat the crap out of you next. I'd like to see you try. I push out. Oh god, I'm gonna drop it, isn't it? I push out just enough for my finger to reach the icing. I triumphantly scoop some with my finger just as Natsuki tugs with all her might. Ah! The force of Natsuki pulling me causing me to stumble, making her stumble in turn. Gross! You got it in my face! Whose fault is that? There's a big glob of icing on Natsuki's cheek. Oh, they didn't add that on the game character. Damn it. That would be cute. Okay. She tries to reach it with her tongue but it's too far away. Jeez. You know what? Take this. Natsuki instead wipes it off with her finger before shoving her finger towards my own face. You wish. I'm faster. I grab her wrist with my hand before it reaches my face. Natsuki tries to use her other hand to fight back, but I grab that one as well. Oh, there's the icing. Stop. Not until you apologize for calling me gross. Are we the same height? How have I pinned her like that? I thought she was shorter than me. Anyways. Fine. I'm sorry for calling you gross. You know, I don't mean it. It's just fun seeing you react to it. You do that to me all the time, you know. Saying dumb things just to get a reaction out of me. You really shouldn't tease girls like that. Is that so? In that case, I probably shouldn't do this either. I take Natsuki's finger and put it in my mouth, licking off the icing. Why? Why though? What? Did you seriously just... Natsuki is so surprised she can't even figure out how to get mad at me. Her face is entirely red. Hiro, you really shouldn't do that kind of things to girls unless you really like them. You know that, right? Yeah. Silence. What kind of question is she asking me just like that? How did the mood turn to this so quick? Turn on? Yeah. We all know what's going on, right? So Natsuki gazes at me in silence. Oh gosh, look at her face. She's like not prepared for that, so I noticed the shallow breaths. Why am I starting to feel dizzy? Eh? Out of nowhere, the fire alarm starts going off. We burned something. Nice. Natsuki rushes over to the oven. Is something burning? I thought you didn't put the cupcakes in yet. No wonder. You left a dirty tray in here, dummy. How could you make a mistake like that? You should have checked before turning the oven on. Don't blame me for your mistakes. Jeez. Natsuki used the oven mitt to grab the blackened tray out of the oven. She sets it on top of the stove. In another moment, the fire alarm stops. Anyway, I'm putting them in the oven now. Yeah. The tension from before still lingers over our heads. But the moment has already been lost. I watch Natsuki slice the cupcake trays into the oven. Then I reluctantly pick up the whisk and continue with the icing, like nothing ever happened. Good work today. You too. I'll walk you out, I guess. Just like that, Natsuki is already about to leave. It feels like the afternoon went by in a flash. More than that, did I even take the opportunity to get closer to her like I wanted? Well, I guess I'll be off then. Thanks for all the help and everything. I'll see you tomorrow. Wait, Natsuki. Eh? What you said before about not always having this chance. It doesn't have to be that way at all. I had fun today. You showed me how fun baking can be like you wanted. But aside from that, you can come over anytime, okay? I think that if possible, I'd like to spend more time like this. If you want to read manga or go out somewhere, do you really mean that? Natsuki looks at me tensely, like she's trying to hide her expression. Yeah, I want to spend more time with you. Riro, I thought you only cared about getting this done. Oof, I'm sorry I had to leave so early today. I really didn't want to. I would really stay here if I could. I feel the same way as you, so... Natsuki suddenly gets... Oh, that's close. Oh, that's way too close. Okay, I'm gonna... Wait, Natsuki! Standing inches from me, Natsuki looks up... Oh, she is tiny. Like here or something. I feel her fingers gently clutch at the side of my shirt as if holding something to me. Her rose-colored cheeks and matching eyes fill my vision, along with her slightly parted lips. What is happening? My head starts to go dizzy as I feel her soft breath against me. I've felt it for a while now. Sayori? Eh? Ah, hey Riro. Sayori? Ooh. That's why the music went quiet. Sayori saw us together. Oh god, that's gonna have the same effect as Yuri, doesn't it? Okay, just now we weren't. Hey. It's okay, Riro. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, you should have come a little earlier. I'm already on my way out, so... Oh, really? That's too bad. Yeah, well... I'll still see you at the festival tomorrow, so it's fine. Just don't eat any cupcakes before then. Anyway, later. Clearly flustered, Natsuki hurries off and Sayori waves goodbye. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today. Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come over and see it for myself. Okay, I know what she was imagining. That's bad. What are you even talking about? You know, how much fun you were having with Natsuki and how close you got to her. It makes me really happy that you've made such good friends. That's all that matters to me. Tears start falling down on... Shite. I feel bad now. Well, I couldn't do anything. This is like... I had two choices. Either get her disappointed first or get her disappointed now. It really boiled down to whether I chose Yuri or Natsuki over the weekend. Well, then again, everything led up to that point, so I guess it is my fault. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Riro? I'm supposed to be happy for you. What does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? Oh, she likes me. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear. Sayori, don't say that. It's true, Riro. Oh god, Sayori, don't do something. You would have put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just... What did Monica say? Sayori, what I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't your burden on your mind Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I would trade for anything else. Wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But Sayori looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared, Riro. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sayori? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Sayori? It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Riro, I like you so much that I want to die. That's how I feel, and that's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I'll always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all of your feelings, I know what you need the most right now. And that's what I'm going to give it to you. Yeah, I think I should go with the first option, right? Because I don't want a friend zone now. After she said that she likes me more than I might like her, so she definitely has feelings for me. I should not be friend zoning her right now. Yeah, let's go with this. I love you. Hey? Those are my true feelings. So there's no way you could like me more than I like you. I should have realized it sooner. But spending time with everyone else at the club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day, it helped me realize that you are truly the most important person to me. And that's why I'll accept any of your burdens. As long as we continue like this every day, with you by my side, then I'll know we'll both be happy. Riro. You're so cute. Oh, I feel like I did something good today. Yes! I think I avoided a bad ending, didn't I? Oh god, I did avoid a bad ending. Good. Oh god, I'm so pleased. So this is not a psychological horror yet. Okay. Suddenly, Sayori wraps her arms tightly around me. Riro, is this really okay? Yeah. I hold Sayori in my arms and pull her closer. You'll never have to let go of me again. I love you, Riro. I want to be with you forever. Me too. I feel Sayori's grip around me weaken a little bit. What is this? Sayori, I'm supposed to be happy right now. I always thought this would be the happiest moment of my life. But why? Even now, why won't the rain clouds go away? They're not going away at all, Riro. It's okay, Sayori. It might take some time for things to get better again. But no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters right now. Oh, okay. I trust you. Sayori and I slowly release each other. So, I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first date, huh? Hehehe. What are you saying? I don't want to think about those things, you know. She looked at her being all cute and all. I want everything to be the same as it always has been. Even if we really are a couple. Look at her blushing. I don't know if I could barely handle anything more right now. It's really new and scary to me, I understand. We'll go at whatever pace suits you best. Hey, Riro. Sayori gazes at me once more, smiling sadly. Don't do anything bad, okay, Sayori? Even if I get really sad, this is the best thing for me, right? Eh? I really don't understand what Sayori means by that. Are you saying that this is making you feel sad, Sayori? I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. It feels like a burden of thorns when you told me you love me, but that's why I want to trust you. You know what's best for me. Yeah, I do. That's my promise. I say that, but in reality, I've never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayori. I know that I love her and she loves me, but I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back the way they were. Is that what Sayori meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know. But I know that I'll give it everything I got. Sayori is the most important person to me, and I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her. Okay, I'm gonna end it here. Cool, this is a good way to trail off, I guess. Yeah, the weekend has ended, and I'm completely out of time again. Oh god, okay. So, thank you so much for watching, guys. I think we did a good ending. I'm pretty sure we did a good ending because there were two ways that could have, like, I don't know what happens. Like, I'm assuming, like, if it is depression, if Sayori is going through depression and I would have chosen Yuri, or if I would have friend zoned her, I'm pretty sure she would have tried to kill herself. Because, see, I have two hints for that. Basically because she's in depression, and the second thing is this game is a psychological horror, which means it'll take a toll on the player. So, I mean, that's the only way it can take a toll, like get you attached to a character and then kill her off. And in a brutal way, I can imagine. So, I think we ended with a good ending. So, I just need to maintain that and not flirt with other girls. So, I'll see how that goes. Okay. So basically, all my poems now need to be dedicated to Sayori if I'm wrong. if I'm not wrong. So we'll see how that goes. But for this episode, we are done, okay? So if you like this, please hit the like button. If you want to see more of this game and more of these kind of content, please subscribe to my channel. And if you didn't like it, you know what to do. This is ReaperRoy signing off. Bye bye.